Well, we tell you about so many roadway fatalities across the valley, but it's not too often that we hear from those who survived these crashes.
And it has been a long, hard road of recovery after being hit in a suspected DUI crash. That victim talks with 8 News Now reporter Madison Kimbrough, who joins us in our newsroom tonight.
Yes, Denise and Brian, the crash happened just before the new year. One person died, 3 others survived. One of those survivors speaking with me tonight about the whole ordeal and his long road back to recovery.
I remember waking up in the hospital in a lot of pain. And then that's when everybody started to explain to me what exactly happened to me.
22-year-old Kamarion Buchanan recovering after being hit by a suspected drunk driver just before the new year. This happening on December 29th around 3 a.m. at the intersection of Tropical Parkway and North 5th Street.
It really is hard for me to picture a world without her in it.
You may recall the story from last month about 18-year-old Zamaria Butler, who lost her life in what police suspect was a DUI crash. Her father speaking with us directly. Well, one of the survivors of that crash was Kamarion, and while he doesn't remember the moments leading up to the incident, the impact it's had on his life now is everlasting.
And then seeing my face, actually looking in the mirror, and then realizing my eye was actually, I wouldn't say gone, but I don't have any vision in it right now. It was just a lot to think about.
His mother, Nicole Denham, sharing with me the extent of her son's injuries.
He had tubes. They had a ventilator on him because he couldn't breathe on his own. It looked real bad. Then they told me about the internal bleeding. His nose was broke. His eye socket is broke. They had to do surgery on his eye. They had to do surgery on his organs, his kidney, his spleen, his liver.
Kamarion, who initially was in an induced coma, spent 10 days in the hospital before being released. And Buchanan telling me that while each day is a struggle, he's proud of how far he's come in just a month's time.
I know I'm going to come back most likely stronger, definitely stronger.
The driver, 30-year-old Bria Stanley, is accused of leaving the scene of the accident. Officers found her at a nearby park where she was then arrested. She's currently in custody at Clark County Detention Center facing 5 charges, including DUI resulting in death. Brian.
Now, Stanley's preliminary hearing will take place February 25th. She's being held on $250,000 bail.